Hey there guys, it's your boy Odin, and today I'm bringing you guys a Monster Super League video. We're going to be doing a Astromon review, and I figure since Draka's Rebirth is coming up at the end of the month, this is the perfect time to cover them. I am going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to start with the Fire Draka. The Fire Draka is an attacker type with almost 25,000 HP, 3,900 attack, 2,500 defense, and 2,100 recovery. This is probably one of the best monsters that you can get as a new player. So in order to do the rebirth at the end of the month, you need at least three nat 5s to sacrifice and a million gold. And if you're a new player and you're considering getting a Draka, I say don't even consider it, just go ahead and do it. The Fire Draka is usable in pretty much every single content in the game, every instance, every dungeon, every arena. She definitely dominates arena still to this day, especially with the return of the new arena. And we're going to go ahead and cover the Fire Dragon skills. 3-star skill, she has morale boost, grants a 100% chance to restore 15% of allies' SP when attacking, and has puncture on the 5-star skill. And puncture applies a self buff that ignores 100% of the enemy's base defense. You'll be doing 100% of the Draka's damage onto the enemy regardless of typing disadvantage. So the leader skill is pretty amazing. You can use it pretty much everywhere. Again, it's just a regular flat, increases allies HP by 40 to 45% depending on the variant skill from level 1 to 6. And again, the Fire Draka is probably the best one that you can get. Effective against almost all types and pretty much usable everywhere. You can see a lot of people using the Drakas to clear Tower of Chaos and other things like Arena. Some people build 2 or 3 or 4 of them. I myself have built 3 over the last couple of months, and I don't regret it. So that's the Fire Draka. I definitely recommend you guys to sacrifice for it. Usable pretty much everywhere. The Water Draka is an attacker type with almost 29,000 HP, 3,500, almost 3,600 attack power, 2,600 defense, and 2,200 recovery. The Water Draka is essentially a pure Titans mon, and unless your Water Titans team is lacking, I don't recommend you guys build her. Weaken is a nice ability, but you can also find it in another mon like the Water Bast, which I've yet to pull. Unfortunately for me, that's why I have decided to keep one of my Water Drakas. But other than that, and the leader skill, not really usable anywhere else besides maybe the light or dark titans. So for that purpose, if you're looking for an extra mon with a decent leader skill, you could use her. Other than that, very limited uses for the Water Draka. The Wood Draka is pretty much a waste of your nat 5s if you sacrifice and use her. The only use that you could get out of the Wood Draka is pretty much an arena, and she really doesn't excel at that at all because the Fire Drakas exist. So in my opinion, you guys probably should not be building one unless you want to fill out your Astro Guide. It is a double HP aggressor, and so therefore it just does damage based on the amount of health that you have. So you want to build it with triple HP, maybe on a Conviction or Pugilist set if you're going to use her in Arena. She's okay in CVC, but quite honestly, I don't see many of them, and unless you really have the gems for it and you really want to build one, go for it. And let's see, now moving on to the light types. The light Draka is okay. I've only ever seen it used in CVC and a few here and there in Arena. The 3-star skill is Weaken with an 80% chance to weaken the enemy for 2 turns. And the 5-star skill is Elemental Damage, which attacks against any enemy are treated as the enemy's elemental weakness. The only time that you'd really want to build this mon is if you really want a trophy mon. Other than that, it's just going to sit in your box. Unless you decide to use her for CVC, maybe as an attacker. Not so much on defense. If you're going to build anything for CVC, it's always going to be stunners and healers and things like that. You know, anything that stalls out the enemy in CVC. So unfortunately, the light Draka just doesn't get used as much. But I have considered building it just so I could use it in my light Titans team, just because I am missing a weekend basically debuff. Okay, moving on to the dark one. The dark one is pretty much essentially the same as the light Draka. You only really want to build her if you just want to have that shiny mon sitting in your box and you want to fill out your Astro Guide. Again, the 3-star skill is Weaken. Grants 80% chance to weaken the enemy for 2 turns, and Weaken is essentially just an attack down and a defense down, but it's only, I believe, 30 to 40% defense down and attack down, so not much. You're probably better off using an attack down and a defense down, since there are so many mons that offer both of those. The 5-star skill is Seal, and again, not really usable anywhere else other than the arena or in CVC, but more than likely you have better Nat 4s or better monsters already at Evo 3 that you can use instead of the Draka. Again, I might consider building one this coming Rebirth festival just because I want to fill out my Astro Guide. Anyways guys, that's pretty much it for their Drakas. If you guys need help or if you guys would like me to cover any other mons, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like my video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing and sharing with your friends if you guys are interested in learning more about Monster Super League. I know that Verde is coming back at the end of the week, so I will go ahead and do a review for her next. So keep that on the waiting list for this weekend. Thanks guys, I hope you guys have a good day, and please let me know if you guys have any other requests for me to cover anything else in the game, and hope you guys all have a very good day and good luck on your summons.